Hey there, Paranormal peeps! It's me, Paranormal Girl, and in today's video we are going to be learning about the gentleman's fancy. AKA, I'm going to be watching some of those like old-time TV shows and just, I guess, seeing what apparently I'm doing wrong. So in case any of you are unaware, according to very obviously legit and knowledgeable online quizzes, I am ridiculously single. So I decided that I'm going to watch this, I think it's from like the 1950s video about the gentleman's fancy. So hopefully I can understand everything that I'm doing wrong. And for the occasion, I dressed up to hopefully catch a fella's eyes.
It'll just take a few seconds to heat up milk.
Why are you heating up milk? Food time. What does this have to do with the gentleman's fancy? Where's the part where we start getting low-key insulted and they're kind of like, understand, you're a woman.
Stop wolfing your food. No one's going to take it away from you.
I straight up thought she was gonna be like, stop wolfing your food. No man wants a lady that eats like that. Ah! This is uncomfortable. It's so quiet. Say.
Alex has little time for girls. I knew it.
Same.
And is quite a woman hater in his way.
They're really like, let's just get this clear here. Alex, not a fan of women.
Judy, I do wish you'd speak English like normal human beings. Besides, I'm sure Mr. Phipps is a very nice. Tell Judy to keep her grimy little paws off of my friend. He's got no time for babies.
Kill him! Kill him! Ah! The bird! It's like, you tell her to get her grimy little paws away from my friend. He has no time for baby. Like, whoo! Toasted! Call the ambulance. She is down for the count.
Alexander Phipps. Sounds revolting. Whatever made my dear brother think I'd be interested in a character with a name like that?
Because names are what establishes the entire personality and attractability. Obviously. I don't like him. I don't want to date a guy like him. Oh, look at him. He's here. Make up your mind, sis. I'm concerned. I'm really hoping that Alex isn't the one on the left because this man looks like he should have a mortgage and already be married. She literally looks like a child and this man looks like an adult. We have a whole nother issue here, folks. Whole nother issue. Her brother looks like he should have a mortgage. I'm sorry, but like, Alex has a mortgage. I mean, not Alex, her brother has a mortgage. Alex is his kid, I swear.
Sure do get a smooth shave with this electric razor.
I was just like, what's the big deal with everything being electric? I kind of forgot when this takes place. Like, wow, electric iron, washer, dryer, and the razor electric too? Man! Before you know it, they'll have these things called cameras. Wait, this would have...
Oh, don't worry about that. Wait till you see the electric water heater Dad got it.
Okay, I feel like I'm really out of the loop. Did you have to, like, heat up your water by fire to take a warm shower back in the, like, 40s, and then, like, it hit the 50s, and it's like, now you can get an electric water heater and take a warm shower? Or, like, what am I missing?
And a woman hater to boot.
And a woman hater, back when they just wouldn't say sexist.
Alex really has no time for girls, especially you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
How is that flattery? How is that flattery? It's like he don't got time for women, especially not you. You're the type that he like does not have time for.
Everything's so easy with an electric range. Possibly I'm prejudiced, but seems the food tastes better too.
Okay, this is definitely subtly to advertise electric literally everything. Oh, this is so awkward. Just the silence and just like, I have my fork and I just... And silence.
Nothing at all like the drips around school.
So she's in school. No, age. Separate.
He really has it.
I wasn't paying attention. What does he have? A knife? Blink twice if you need help. I can't even tell if she blinks. It's just two little like black dots on her face. We love low res. Let me guess. The electric dishwasher.
Sure. That makes the dishes hygienically clean.
This is such an ad! He just looked at the camera, he's like, of course, that makes the dishes hygienic and clean. Where's the part where I'm being told this thing's like $69.99? That was an awkward ending beat.
Okay,
it's like, ah, yeah. I can't get over the fact that her brother looks like he should be 30.
It's on a matter of hydraulics. Why don't you ask him yourself?
Hydraulic press.
Thanks.
Anything of mechanical or electrical nature interests me. Fits in with a hobby of mine.
Let me guess, you're a door-to-door salesman.
Time study. Sounds interesting.
Door-to-door salesman, got it. All that I've gathered is just be like, oh, hey, ta-da-da. And apparently, the bow tie, button-up, and blazer are a bit too much. They want you to dress in some simple pearls.
How do you like that?
And now it's when she starts playing the dramatic indie music that just has screaming. How dare he choose something that he actually enjoys to do over hanging out with a girl that he met, what, 10 minutes ago? How dastardly. Unheard of. You're right, he is a woman hater.
Isn't it wonderful how this washer does all these heavy things?
Isn't it wonderful how our new electric product that just so happens to be made by Electromatic, where you can also get the Electromatic dishwasher, electric blazer, and water heater for the low, low price of $199.99.
Before you had the electric water heater and the washer.
This feels like such an aggressive electric.
Heat exchanges.
Heat exchange, biology.
He's just a schnookle.
Oh, what? Oh.
And what the
That was such an awkward. Ew. The records are right in the cabinet.
Something groovy, Alex.
Ugh. Let me guess, you're about to talk about the electric freezer.
Look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
Isn't it
Berries,
beautiful?
corn on the cob, peaches, peas, lima beans. Oh, it's dreamy.
The money we save's pretty greedy, too.
The money we save is pretty sure to do with our new and automatic
Yep.
electric freezer.
Do you think it would be all right if I went to the dance tomorrow night with Eddie Brown?
Imagine being able to go to a dance. Can't relate.
Jeepers, these towels are soft and fluffy.
Thank goodness we have our electric washer.
They'd never get this soft and fluffy flapping on a clothesline.
Must be a relief not to hang out clothes anymore.
Watch, this is
With our
Mother.
nice electric dryer.
Day can be wash day now. My electric dryer saves me miles of walking and tons of carrying in a year.
This entire thing's just going to be an aggressive ad for electric washers and dryers and irons and razors and water heaters and everything else electric in between.
But now I find out he really is a character.
So now I'm going to move on and start hyperfixating on some other unfortunate poor soul. Did she just like smack her? I stopped paying attention. Wait a minute.
I remember your father. The trouble I had with him until I discovered how much he enjoyed good food.
So he married you for your cooking. Congrats. Conspiracy.
A nice little conspiracy for a nice young man.
For Alex.
If I know.
Is this why I'm single? Because I hate cooking and I can't cook to save my life. Is the fact that I can't make a full 3-course meal the reason why I've just never found that someone?
Why, Judy can't even boil water without burning.
Listen here, you're getting the name Judy and Paranormal Girl mixed up right now. It's a common misconception. I see what she's doing. She's like sabotaging it. So like, oh, I need your help. I don't know how to work an electric mixer that I can get immediately find for $19.99. She's making herself seem stupid and I don't like it. When she's like, oh, it's not working. It's like, oh, it's not plugged in. Silly you. Oh, I didn't even realize it. It's like, get alive.
The kitchen today is like a factory in a lot of ways.
Am I like the monkey wrench that gets thrown into the cogs and that's why everything I make turns into just kind of like a charcoal little pile of ash?
Just as it is in a modern
Is that why?
kitchen. To save work, time, and unnecessary steps.
I am the unnecessary step.
Take your home freezer.
Your electric home freezer that just makes everything so much easier, which can also be found for $59.99.
The refrigerator.
Your electric refrigerator, which can also be found for a cheap, cheap price of $79.99.
And the dishwasher.
The electric dishwasher, which can be found for $29.99.99. Makes everything so much easier, doesn't it?
The garbage disposer.
The garbage disposal, which can be installed for the cheap price of $199.99.
The electric range.
The electric range, which can be found for just $69.99.
Notice how it all adds up to one important thing.
A lot of money.
Consideration for the housewife. Even that mixer's a big work saver.
Which you can also find for $19.99. Consideration for the housewife, so she knows how to be domestic. Why is there just a glass of orange juice just in the middle of the plate? Ah yes, class. I know class. Elbows on the table because I belong in a stable. Imagine just making a meal like that, just nonchalantly. Like honestly, if I were to make food when I do, it's out of the freezer. It's your like frozen chicken nuggets and your frozen fries, your little like dino nuggets with the smiley fries, maybe some Kraft mac and and cheese. Like, I am high class. Honestly, the mac and cheese is asking for a lot from me.
Wonderful cherry pie with whipped cream.
That enthusiasm was painful. A lovely cherry pie with whipped cream.
Our kitchen does everything but talk.
Now your kitchen can talk to you. Alexa, tell me a
After such
joke.
a wonderful meal, I'd fall asleep at a lecture.
Miss Incompetent, tell me a joke. This is the part where you actually work for once. Okay, let me start dating, and then we get married, and she's gonna be the perfect domestic housewife with all of her electric items, which can be found for the cheap price of a multi-package of $5.99.99. Oh, finally it's over. That's a half an hour I'm never getting back in my life. Well, that about concludes today's video. That was painful. But if you want to see more content like this, slap that like button, subscribe, hit the bell to be swell, and comment down below maybe some more of those old time videos that you want me to watch, because I want to find the ones that are like the infomercial style, maybe not infomercial, because those are the ones that are like selling products. Maybe those ones as well, but I'm thinking about the ones where it's like, it's time for your date. Let me walk you through the etiquette that like they probably showed to like kids in school, like they show us videos now in school, except you know there's not like 50,000 different ones that you can pick from YouTube. But I want to try that again. That was just painful to watch. But I think that concludes today's video. Just a little reminder about the sub goal of 333 subscribers, which we're not that far away from, and that'll be a really big video that'll be coming out when we hit that goal. So I will see you in the next one after you subscribe. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.